Day 22, 22nd of December. Yesterday I had that before and after prompt, and I really didn't think it through that not only would I need to get this done, the whole after scene of the mantle, I would also need to photograph it, and that requires a little bit of daylight, which was not available at the time that the after shot came around. So I am going to come back to this card with the after, and we'll show that in another video. So I'm moving on to 22, which is the back of this page protector, and it's our prompt about reflection and heartwarming stories and things like that, trying to find the memories, whether they be from this Christmas or from earlier Christmases, that just really make you feel the Christmas magic, the Christmas spirit, whatever it is that makes Christmas very special. Just sometimes there's something that happens that makes it all seem right. That's the sort of thing that we're looking for. And it does not need to be some big event. It does not need to be something along the lines of A Christmas Carol, and you need to have ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future in order to reclaim your Christmas. Not at all. And what I wanted to focus on in my entry this year was making cards with my son. So I actually did something really cheeky and got him to make one more card than what I needed. We needed 14 for his classmates, and I got classmates for, a 1.5-year-old, but you know what I mean. Playmates. I got him to do 15 instead of 14 so that I could have one that was for my journal. And then I took a picture of how they looked, because they were quite, there were different patterns here, but they were quite similar, and I was surprised how similar they were. I posted a picture of these on Instagram, so if this is repetitive, I apologize. But basically, I did this over a few sessions with him, just sit-down activities. And the first time we got out green paint, and we painted it all over craft cardstock, and then we put it away. And then we did the same with red. And then when we weren't working on that, I punched all the red into stars and all the green into trees. So we then had a bowl of stars and a bowl of trees. And I showed him how to put, if I put the pop dots on the back of the trees, how to peel off those tiny little papers and then stick them on. And tried to kind of guide him into putting 3 together, but once he got started, he just went on his own, and he did mostly put 3 on one side, which was interesting for me to watch. The stars, however, were far more random. Some cards got no stars, some cards got a few stars, but they mostly kind of started around here. Some cards also got an extra tree on the back, but this one did not. And then I had just put this strip of 2x6 from my scraps from the 6x6 pattern paper cut down to 4x6. I used a bunch of those and put a different one on each card blank. So I pasted that down mostly. He guided me. He likes to do the pushing. So I put the glue on, and then he would do the pushing, and then the trees were up to him and the stars were up to him. I just helped with the glue. So it was really, really fun, and he absolutely loved it. He loves making, paint marks and sticking at the moment, very big. But then he also did the signing inside, which is crazy on all of them, and I love it. So I went ahead and put my journaling inside this card. And I know some of you may go, you had this perfect, amazing example of his work, and you've written all over it, and you've added embellishment. There's method to my madness, and that madness is that I have stacks already. He's not even 2, and I have stacks and stacks of things that he's drawn and things that he's cut and pasted together. So I don't have a shortage, and I'm likely going to get to the other side of that coin of where do I put them all, what do I do with it all. So this was a happy way for me to use it in my album and not feel guilty about wanting to keep it. And then there was just some family detail here that I decided I would rather I'd rather cover up with some embellishment to make it coordinate. So a label and some washi tape, a star, and then my journaling about the memory of making these cards with him. And that's all that's going to go in this bottom pocket. I'm not going to add anything to the front. I'm going to leave that exactly as he made it. Then I have the photo of a few of the cards, and I printed that in black and white, and I want to repeat the embellishment that I put inside the card. So I'm going to use that same washi for the green, and I was going to punch the bigger label, but I think now looking at it, it'd be better if I use the small one. I think I'll go ahead and punch a small one because I don't think I still have that one sitting here. And I want to use this number. Oh, I was going to use this number, but you know what? I'm not going to, because that's going to cover up way too much. Even if I cut it down to just the numbers themselves, it's still going to be way too big there. So instead, I think I'll use my white pen and just go really simple and write the date on the label. And then I'll put the pop dots in the back, and I want a little star. I have that die cut star inside the card that had the gold foil, and I'm not sure what stars I have left in my little die cut pot. Worst case scenario, I can use the same star punch that I used to help him with his cards, and that would not be a problem at all. Oh my goodness. Right. Finally got the back off the label. And now I need to look for my star. I have some transparent ones. So I think that's what I'll use. And I'll staple that one on. And I think I'll keep it really, really simple like that, because I want the focus to be on his card. I don't really want it to be on more stuff that I add here. I think I've added as much as I dare inside the card, and I want to keep it really simple like that. Okay, so I hope you find a story that you really want to tell about something that makes you feel lovely and Christmassy from whatever little thing that has happened either this Christmas or a previous one stuck in your mind and you would like to share in your journal. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye!